Hey, what's up you guys? Marty Schwartz here with Marty Music, and it's another Gear Thursday video. And many months ago, I went on reverb.com and just bought the cheapest pedals I could find. And one of those is kind of a notorious pedal. It's the Boss Metal Zone. Sometimes people call it the worst pedal ever. I don't really know about that. We're gonna just dial it in the best we can. But I'm curious, what's the worst pedal you've ever heard? Let me know in the comments below. And in the meantime, I'm going to show you this Metal Zone pedal. I think there's also kind of a legend, urban legend. Maybe it's true. You guys could tell me out there. The Guitar Center employees, maybe it was the 90s or early 2000s, they got incentivized for trying to include these pedals in with sales, and maybe that's why there's so many of them out there, and part of the reputation came from that. I don't know. Let me know about the Metal Zone, any of you experts out there. And here's what I got. I got this SG Standard. I always forget which one. I'm going to be using the bridge pickup. Obviously, I have this really nice amplifier, but I'm just setting it up super clean so we can hear what the pedal does. So here's my clean tone here. Let me brighten it up a little bit. All right, so now let's look at the pedal. All right, looking at the pedal, we've got 4 controls, but the 2 middle controls have an outside control as well as the inside control. What I like to do with amps and pedals is just have everything at 12 o'clock to begin with, and then we can hear what it sounds like and start to adjust from there. So. Okay, it's fun. It's fun sounding. So what I'm going to do now is we'll just experiment with the amount of distortion, which is the knob on the far right. All right, so I can turn it all the way down and just hear what I'm dealing with. So even with the distortion turned all the way down, it's still definitely got gain and distortion on it. So now let's go back up halfway where we were originally. And now we're going to crank it another, I don't know, quarter turn. You can hear it's getting very noisy. And let's just chug away on that E power chord again. Okay, so I turned the gain up. Now I feel like the level on the pedal needs to go up so it's louder than my clean tone. Okay, so now I'm just going to start experimenting with the EQ controls. It looks like there's 4 different options. So we've got the low frequencies. So when you hear a sound, there's different frequencies that are ringing out. So there's actually low sounds, middle sounds, and high sounds in there. And depending on which ones you take away and boost, it shapes the tone of the sound you're hearing. So one of the classic, just EQ things is when you scoop the mids. Low mids in frequencies like recording music, low mids tend to be where you kind of hear that muddiness. So the first thing I'll try is just to lower some of the... I'll lower the lows just a little bit, which looks like it's the outside knob here. So I'm going to do that. And maybe I'll turn the highs up just a hair. And then now we have 2 options here, which are middle, which is the middle, and then mid frequency, which is on the outside. I'm not sure exactly what that means yet, so I'm just going to experiment a little bit with what I've got here. So I just turned down all mids altogether. Let's see what happens. Very weird sounding. I need my buddy Brett Popper right now for this kind of stuff. But so what I did, since I'm not really a metal player anyway, was I just lowered the lows just a little bit. And then since I'm still trying to figure out what both mid sections are, I just turned both mids down just a smidge. I turned the level up a little bit. And I'm going to turn the distortion back down again a little bit. And then finally, I'm going to go into drop D. So we can get some power chord fun going here. And then check it out. I want to say I bought this pedal for around, I think, 15, 20 bucks maybe. Just kidding. Anyway, that was actually quite fun. It gives you kind of that heavy metal sound. So I'm curious, let me know in the comments the worst pedal you ever heard, and also the how you like to get a heavy metal tone, since it's not my expertise. Might as well have some of you more metal heads out there give some good feedback for other people to get the right pedal or amp, or how they like to set it up. So I think that's great for this community here. Thanks again for supporting Marty Music, and we'll see you in another Gear Thursday on a Thursday next Thursday. See ya.